see. Yeah.
Alright, we're going to do lesson 1, the modern forehand, and we're going to use the pro, Bolelli. And what I like first of all is the stance. We'll talk about the stance first, and then we'll go into the swing. Okay. He uses a severe Western grip. As you can tell, the racket face, the L of his hand is on his grip right here. Notice it's one leg behind, one leg in front, and that's what I want to see. Like even though it's open stance. We have one leg behind, one leg in front. Then it's easier to transfer weight. See how he sets the racket? So what happens here is we have a solid turn. Notice the leg right here, all his weight's on his right knee. Notice the heel is off the ground here. Shoulder is turned, he's very straight. Everything's set up right there. You have a weight, you're loaded, you have a load phase, and a lot of people forget when you load, and the idea would be like you're just standing on one foot. He's pretty much standing on one foot, right? He's off one leg right here. We'll try to see that again. So, as he swings through the shot, notice that the hips are in line with the shoulders. Okay, and a lot of people don't realize that you want, they think about, you worry about this part right here, right? But it's your hips together. And the idea is if your hips are hitting a shot, I mean, if you just turn your top, you can feel the difference if you turn your hip into the shot. So if you turn your hip into the shot, you're going to have more body weight into the shot. It'll be a harder shot. Okay. Notice the elbow and the butt cap is lagging behind the shot. So it's like when you swing in golf, you're going to have your hand lag, and then as you swing, you accelerate the hand rapidly through the shot. Focus on this part of the swing right here as he accelerates the shot. See how fast it is? From here all the way over. Here's our setup. Shoulders turn. And this is almost like at 75% slowed down. He's made impact off left, look where racket is already. But let's look at the wrist. See the wrist right there? It's just right here. He's not forcing the wrist. The hand's just kind of coming through the shot. Okay? And a lot of people, when they learn the shot, I talk about locking the hand, but after you make impact, your hand's gonna be like this. But don't force your hand over. Remember, this is a sliding joint. This joint is not designed to go, it's designed to go left and right and maybe turn a little bit, but it's not designed to generate force and do this. I mean, if you just stay here and go like this with your hand, you can feel the stress it puts on your wrist. And here's another important thing. Look at his shoulder here. He's completely gone all the way around. So he sets up like this, you see his shoulder here, and it's all the way around. And that generates a lot of force to his shot. Notice also his stance, and where all the weight is. All the weight's now on this foot. He's still very upright. Knees are bent, but the weight's transferred over to here. Okay? See it again in slow motion. Key point, turn with the shoulder pointing. Weight here. See the butt cavs and legs, and then finish the shot. So what we were talking about here, so we're working on open stance. This is lesson 1. You're gonna work on transferring your weight from your right leg to your left leg. So you'd be like this and over. I'm not worried about everything else right now. All we're working on, so next time you go out to hit, work on your weight transfer, right leg to left leg. Right leg to left leg. And that'll be the first step in learning this forehand.
DC. Yeah.